Hey guys, my local comic shop had another great sale the other week, and I was able to pick up close to 50 books for less than $40. So, well, heck, it might be more than that. But anyway, thought I'd make a video and show you fellas what I got. So, started out, I got Original Sins number 3. This is that mini-series that followed up, or was issued about the same time as the Original Sin mini-series. I've read these, and to be honest, I really don't know what the point of them is, but anyway. This one, though, however, is very good. It's got, as you can see, it's got Dr. Doom in it. This guy supposedly finds out a secret about Doom, and he's going to try to blackmail him. So if you want to see evil at work, pick up this issue, especially if you can find it for cheap. All of these books that you're going to see, with the exception of maybe one or two, I only paid 50 cents for, so I feel like I came out pretty good. Got Original Sin number 5. I couldn't find 1 and 2. I think they were probably in the boxes, but I couldn't find them. I got Marvel Mystery Handbook, which was put out several years ago, I guess, to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Marvel. I'm a big Golden Age fan, so I like that stuff, and this has got profiles of all the heroes from the 1940s that, for the most part, I'd never heard of. I got Forever Evil, Arkham War, number 3. This actually features a pretty good fight between Bane and Killer Croc, so if you want to see these two guys slug it out, I'd recommend this. Got Grendel Tales, Four Devils, number 1 of 6. I kind of became interested in Grendel a couple of years ago. I hadn't really bothered to pick up any of his books, but thought I'd pick this one up. Well, apparently the Grendel mythos is a little more complicated than I thought. So I'm going to try to look up some stuff that's got Grendel Prime in it, because I think that's the character that got me hooked. Picked up Phantom Stranger number 5. This cover reminded me of some of those old creepy Adventure Comics covers that had the Spectre on it back in the early 70s. And I've always kind of liked Phantom Stranger too, so thought I'd pick it up. It's actually a pretty good issue. I got Phantom Stranger number 7, and yes, that cover scene actually does happen in the book. So if you want to see Phantom Stranger get run through and the circumstances around it, I recommend picking it up. Got Avengers Classic number 8. This is a reprint of the first appearance of Kang. So if you don't want to shell out a whole bunch of money for the original copy, this will be the one to pick up. Got Avengers number 31. I've always been a George Perez fan. Love his art, and saw these and thought I'd pick them up. We also got Avengers number 32. Picked up a couple of newer Batman. I kind of quit collecting Batman, at least the new ones, a couple of years ago, but picked these up because they were cheap. Thought they'd be pretty cool. This is Batman Eternal number 1. This storyline intrigues me, so I'm probably going to try to pick it up, pick up some more copies of this particular book and just see where it goes. Picked up Batman Dark Knight number 8. This is a Mad Hatter tale. It's actually pretty good. They've made Mad Hatter a little pretty creepy now, and kind of give you some hints as to exactly what his predilection is toward little girls, and it's kind of creepy. Also picked up Dark Knight number 21. If you want to see Batman go absolutely medieval on somebody, this is the one you need to pick up. If you remember the issue, I think it might have, can't remember the exact number, but it was a Batman issue where he fought Joker in an alley during the Hush storyline, I believe it was, and was going to kill him, and James Gordon stopped him. Well, let's just say this is part 2, but this has got the Mad Hatter in it. It's pretty gruesome. I got Dark Knight number 22. If you're a Clayface fan, you might want to pick this one up. This one's actually pretty good. Got Original Sin number 2, number 6, and number 7. You know, I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed with this series, but heck, I like it for the art, and you know, the story's not that bad in my opinion. I mean, 50 cents a copy, I'm not going to complain too much. Got Captain America number 19. This is part of the Cap Lives storyline from the early 2000s. This one's got the Red Skull in it, and I'm always a Red Skull fan, so picked this one up, and I think I'm going to try to pick up some of the issues around it. Got Captain America number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 30, 43. Got second print variant of Captain America number 600, 607, 610, 619, 628, 629, 632, 633, 634, 635, 638, and 640. I also picked up one of the series that they put out, Captain America number 8. This one kind of reminds me of something they did back in the mid, I believe it was late 70s, where the super soldier formula didn't work anymore, and Cap turned back into a scrawny individual. Well, the same thing happens in this one, but it's for a different reason. Picked up Captain America number 47. This one's pretty cool. This one's got the Red Skull and another villain in it, and it says on the front, America Lost, and believe me, when you read this story, you'll see that that's very true. The Red Skull just about takes Cap out in this one. Anyway, got Captain America Annual number 10, number 12, got the 1999 Annual with Return of the Flag Smasher. Got Marvel Mythos Captain America number 1. This one's really good. Paul Jenkins does a great job of retelling Cap's origin, so if you can find it cheap, pick it up. Got Cap Living Legend number 2 and number 3. Got Captain America The Chosen number 4. Got number 5, which I really like this cover. Let me move these out of the way. And got the variant cover also for number 5. Got Zero Hour number 3. I think this is the only one I didn't have. I've always been a Justice Society fan, so I picked it up. It's actually a pretty good story, plus I liked I believe it's Jurgens' arts in it. I got Brave and the Bold number 30. As you can see, it's got Green Lantern and Dr. Fate. Apparently I must have missed this storyline. Those of you who have kept up with DC over the past 10-15 years, this relates to a storyline that happened several years ago that I'm not familiar with, but if you can find this cheap, pick it up, because it gives a pretty good insight into why Kent Nelson died. Got 52, number 15, and 16, because these are in the same bag. I got them for 25 cents a piece. Got 17 and 18. I've liked that 52 series. I like the Countdown series, so I'm just, when I can find these cheap, I'm probably going to pick those up too. Got Marvel 2-in-1, number 15. I like the art in this one. I've always been a Morbius fan. I thought, having him in the Thing slug it out would be pretty cool. The villain in it's kind of lame, but the fight scenes between him and Morbius, between the Thing and Morbius, are really good. So, Marvel 2-in-1, number 56. If you want to see the Thing get his butt whooped, you need to pick this one up, because Thundra just stomps a mud hole in him. I got Thing and the Human Torch. This story sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. If you're a Human Torch fan, you might want to pick it up, but otherwise it it stinks. And if you do find it, get it cheap. I've got Marvel 2-in-1 number 91. As you can guess, no, Batman's not in this. Still a pretty cool story though. Got Green Lantern Green Arrow number 108. This is an upgrade for me. The one I've got doesn't have a cover, and I think it's the one I bought off the stand when it came out, so picked this one up to kind of upgrade a little bit. Got Marvel Team Up number 57, the Black Widow. This one's pretty good too, because I've always liked the Black Widow. Got Kick-Ass 3 issue 2, issue 3, issue 5, issue 6, and got the variant cover for issue 6. It reminds you, if you are under the age of 16, these books ain't for kiddies, my friend. There's some stuff in there that you shouldn't learn till you're in prison. Got Miracle Man number 2. This is the Marvel series, but it reprints the old British stories from the 80s. It's got Alan Davis art in it. These are really cool. I got Miracle Man number 3 with the return of Kid Miracle Man, where he turns like totally evil. If you want to see a really sick and twisted individual, you need to pick this up. Got Miracle Man number 4, number 6, still polybagged, number 7, number 11, and number 12. And again, these aren't for young kids either. These have some pretty mature content in it and a lot of blood. So anyway, unfortunately, none of these have the infamous Miracle Man number 15 that was put out by, I believe it was Eclipse in the mid-80s. I got a feeling they're probably going to reprint it at some point, but these issues haven't quite reached it yet. But they're still pretty good if you don't want to have to shell out a whole bunch of cash for the original issues. That's my haul. Hope you've enjoyed seeing what I got. Comment, like, whatever. And if you like what I do, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.